So today we are going to make some pumpkins. It's almost October and I'm going to use some old propane tanks right here. I've got a bunch of these things and I'm going to make some pumpkins out of them. I don't know if you've seen on the internet, but sometimes fabricators, welders, artists, whatever, use old propane tanks to make pumpkins. So that's what we're going to do today. I printed out a face that I will cut out with a pair of scissors, and then we'll trace on to this propane tank. I got a bunch more over here in my scrap pile. My scrap pile of my wife gloves. Had some propane tanks here. One of them is still purging, so I won't cut that one for a while, but this one is old. Let's start with this one. So this one over here has been empty for quite a while, so I'm going to ratchet strap it to something and we will use a pipe to get this valve off. So let's try that. Not sure what I'm going to ratchet strap it to. Can't remember if I put this thing in concrete or not, but it feels like it. So all right, now I'm gonna stick a pipe on this, see if I can get it off. Can you believe that? One strap down, round two. There it goes. All right, let's get a real wrench and see if we can get it a little bit looser, but still tight as heck. The valve is off, and I'm going to fill it with water to purge the rest of the propane out of there. So let's do that. All right, one full. Let's go get another one. We'll do two. Hopefully this one, the valve comes out of this one a little easier. That's not super fun. There's a better way to remove these with an impact wrench, but my impact is broken, so. All right, we will do the same thing with this one. We'll strap it to the pole and get that valve off, but we don't need to film it. We'll cut right to drawing the faces on them. So I've got the tanks filled with water because I'm going to get ready to cut them. But first I'm going to mark the face on the front of this tank. I've got a little picture I cut out here. And I'll tape that to the tank, and I'll either spray paint it or just trace it on there. I'll probably hit it with some spray paint since it's faster. It doesn't need to be super accurate because I'm going to draw it with the plasma cutter. Abby! Abby! Hey! Get over here. All right, I think that's tight enough. I'll just hit it with some spray paint to kind of mark it maybe. Let's see how that goes. So everything black will be cut out. The plan now is we're going to plasma cut the propane tank. Get the plasma cutter ready to go. I'm about to flip the air compressor on. This tank has been purged. So this tank's still full of water, so as I'm cutting it, there's going to be a bunch of water pouring out of it. There's the face. I think it came out pretty good. I'm gonna cut off the top real quick. I made a little hole in this with the plasma cutter, so I'm gonna weld that up and then I'm gonna find its stem. Haven't decided what that's gonna look like yet, but so let's plug in the welder. Do that part. You know what, let's find the just found this in the scrap pile. I think I want that to be bent a tad more, so we'll try to do that here in a second. I couldn't bend that, it was too thick. And I think it's good enough, so I'm going to weld up this hole. So there we are, all welded up and ready to go. Face came out pretty well. This is the first one I've ever done like this. I plan on doing a bunch more. I'll probably knock one out tomorrow. But take a look at it, let me know what you think. Any other different faces that you think would go better than this? I really like how this one came out. Drop a comment for me.